Driving a race car is a visceral experience. The senses are overwhelmed, flooding your eyes and ears with inputs from your fingertips to the tips of your toes. A racing driver uses all of these inputs to make thousands of split-second decisions to keep their car on track and to chip away at their lap times. Take away any one of those sensations and you're at a disadvantage, but take away the sensation of sight and it would seem impossible to even consider getting behind the wheel of a car, let alone a race car. A lack of vision, however, has not stopped Mike Newman. Mike holds the blind land speed record as well as the water speed record, and today we've met up with him at Bedford Aerodrome to find out how he does what he does and to try and do a few laps in his shoes.
My interest and passion for motorsport began when I was a little boy, probably 3 or 4 year old, and I wanted to be a racing driver. I was born with serious eye problems, so from a very early age I couldn't see very much at all, so I've never had any sight of any significance. I decided to see if I could experience the sort of things that my disability had robbed me of. I wanted a glimpse of the things that excited me and interested me. When I go for the land speed records, I'm in the car on my own, and we have a chase car with a driver in, obviously, and a navigator, and myself and the navigator are connected by a radio link, and the navigator gives me directional information, much like a navigator does in a rally.
So Mike has recommended that I go out on circuit in vision to be able to learn the track using my eyes as well as all the rest of the senses. Now I think that this is going to be a huge advantage. I've never been here before, but yet just giving a couple of laps to see where I'm going, I think it's going to give me a huge advantage. But Mike thinks it's going to give me too much confidence and therefore it will put me in bad stead when he blanks out my visor. So I have a professional race instructor, George Collado, alongside me, and let's get in the car and go.
So I'll just instruct you as if I, sort of buzz it out. Let's say, so this back wheel is straight, and you're going to give it full power, and then we're going to brake at the end here, turn it nice and early. And brake down the third. Awesome, good man, turning in. Close the orange gun there. Awesome, right over wide all the way. So now brake, hold it, that's it. Close the orange gun, that's on the end of your side.
Just come off the track having done a 53-second lap, and I think I know the circuit now and I feel pretty confident about where it goes. It'll be interesting now to see if it helps me at all when I blindfold myself and step into Mike's world.
Right, we're good to go, so whenever you want to start it up.
Okay.
That's it.
What's that one there?
On the left there, you got it on the right. Okay, so obviously we're going to start in first gear, then up to second, up to third, up to fourth, and then once we're in fourth, we'll just go for it. What I'll do is if you gently come off the clutch, give it a little bit of power, I'll just steer you onto the track, okay, so we can start from the straight.
Yeah.
And then after that, what I'll do is just, at every corner, obviously, I'll give you directions, through the intercom, but I'll also sort of nudge the steering wheel just to give you an idea of when you need to turn, okay? And like I said, we'll build up to it, because it's not easy to just go straight for it, so we'll build up to it, and yeah, let's go for it. Whenever you're ready, a little bit of power, gently off the clutch, keep the lock like that on the steering wheel. I'll just steer you onto the track. You'll feel yourself sort of bumping onto the track there. There we go.
Okay.
And yeah, we're now straight on the track. So whenever you're ready, you can give it a bit more power. Turning right, good. You got it, that's it. Perfect. And that's it. And now straight. Literally, perfect. Left, remember, tighter, a bit tighter left on the power still. And we're going to just fill the curb on the right there. And then fill the curb on not so much. I'll just mull it back. Left a bit more. That doesn't sound right. Not so much. No, nice and tight, right, that's good. Tighter, don't get off the power. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good, stay on the right, and brake here, brake, good. And left. On the left, move. No, onto the grass again. I can smell it. Oh, we're facing the wrong way. It doesn't feel like it should be going that way. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Clutch all the way down, we'll start it up again. Don't worry, man, that's part of it. It's part of learning your way around without being able to see. Keep going. Now right, wrong right-hander. That's good. You got this section pretty sorted there, so keep turning. Turning now, nice and gently on the power. Go. That's good. Very good. Keep it going a little bit. Keep turning. Bit more power. That's fine. That's good. Keep it going. Over the curve on the left a little bit.
I'd given it my best and managed a respectable 59.5 second lap, but now it was Mike's turn to show me how it's really done.
Now we'll take a few laps, just sort of to get used to it, okay? And remember, everything in 4th gear, okay? Go for it. That's it. Right, so if you just I'll just put this behind you. Right. So we're on the main straight, okay? So if you go up to 2nd gear, don't give it too much power yet, that's fine. Up to 3rd gear. That's it, and up to 4th gear. Right, so we're going to brake about now. So brake, hard on the brakes, turn right, remember 180, nice and tight. Keep it going, a bit of power now, a bit more power, a bit more. Straighten up, straight, that's okay. Straight, brake here, brake, turn left, good, on the power. Just need to be a little bit smoother when you get back on the power, okay, mate? Right, let's go for it. On the power, turning right. Slide right, that's good, a little bit more power. A little bit more, right. Keep it going, and full power, go, full power, straight. And I'll brake here, brake harder, brake, turn right, good, off the brakes, good, close to the orange cone, a little bit less, and onto the right, go for it, close to the, turning right, keep it going, power, off the brakes, and power now, power, and now brake, good, off, turn left, good, and on the power now a little bit more, back to the left, and brake, off, turn in, good, close to the right, that's it, turning in, keep turning, let it run wide, full power, go, flat out, straight, full power, go, brake hard, brake, off the brakes, turning in, turning right, keep turning, don't get on the power yet, oh, that's alright, a little bit of power, now we'll spin it onto the left, we'll have to go back now because there's a little bit of steam coming out of the things, just get a bit hot, and we'll stop here, nice. That's it. Flick it down, but just flick it up again for the fan too. That's it. How's that? Once again, mate, we just get thrown out there and get on with it. Oh, awesome. How was it?
I loved it, yeah.
Yeah, good man.
Very good work, Mike. Very, very good work. It was a joy to even watch you out there. I've seen many a driver drive less smooth than you were driving. It was absolutely beautiful.
I couldn't remember the circuit very well, but I did my best.
Every single lap that you didn't spin, you were faster than I was after 20 laps of trying. Amazing, beautiful to watch, just driving. There was a couple of things that I was really struggling with, in that I could see in my brain exactly where I thought I was on track, but clearly I wasn't there.
So exactly where you thought you were, but not
exactly
where you were.
Yeah.
I mean, it's difficult because Mike told you when you went out for the first few laps sighted, you kind of built a map of the track in your brain.
Exactly.
And then once you take those those references away, it's you not saying you panic, but you lose yourself.
So Mike's time. So my time was just under a minute.
Just under 59 and
and
a half, roughly.
And I felt fast. I felt like I felt incredibly fast in my brain.
I will. Yeah.
And you said it felt fast as well.
I will give you that. You were very good, very quick at picking it up. You were quite good out there.
But Mike went 3 seconds faster, and he looked epically smooth.
Yeah.
His throttle control, his steering inputs, there was nothing frantic about it.
No,
it was beautiful to watch.
I can tell you from inside the car, it's not quite
not
quite like that, because one thing Mike has, and you'll have to forgive me the pun here, but it's blind commitment, literally. Like we'll get to a corner, and where I'm saying to you the same way that I say to you, right, we're going to brake here a bit. You'll sort of get on the anchors a bit harder because it's like, oh, corner, whereas Mike will sort of brake a little bit, and he's almost waiting for me to just say, okay, off the brakes now, and he'll just nail it,
Yeah.
you know. And as you saw, we spent a few times because of that. Sometimes he gets a bit keen on the throttle.
But he's carrying so much speed through the apex of the corner.
That's it. I mean, through the back session there, after the back straight, that long right hand, the sort of like double apex, he's just back on the power straight away. Sometimes I'm having to tell it, you know, just back off just a little bit and just and then get back on the power again. So I'll just tell him, back off a little bit, get back on the power, just to kind of correct the car through that session. Because as you know, those curves are quite harsh. So but he was just pinned through there. So I think that's what he has that you don't have, that I don't have, that no one that sort of is sighted and gets in the car blindfolded has the confidence to do. At least straight away anyway, he'll put his foot down, you know, because he's not afraid. So
amazing, amazing man, amazing to watch. Well, what a simply remarkable man Mike is. Not only can he go flat out down a straight at 150 to 200 miles an hour, but he can drive a racing car beautifully around this East circuit, a technical circuit, and also go incredibly fast. And remember, that is with no sight at all. It's been wonderful to meet him and to learn a little bit more about his Speed of Sight charity, that car, remember, designed for others with visual impairment and other disabilities to experience what it's like out on track.